Chatters, what is good? Today we are finally listening to Fruitcake by Sabrina Carpenter. Guys, I'm actually excited for this one. It's in season. And I definitely want to listen to this and more artists, little Christmas albums they be doing. I definitely have Ariana Grande's on my list, but other than that, I don't really know other artists that have a dedicated Christmas album like this. So please do let me know what else you want me to hear, especially Christmas wise, because we're in season. It's perfect. But yeah, I've been really loving Sabrina Carpenter, especially after listening to Emails I Can't Send. It's probably my favorite of the bunch that I have listened to, just those being her three, super big albums. But yeah, like I said, I've been loving her, and so I'm excited for Fruitcake. I heard that some of these songs, or I don't know how many, they're just like remakes of her songs with being in Christmas season, holiday season, and so I'm excited to see how this unfolds. I really am. But yeah, anyways, guys, if you do enjoy this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know more other Christmas holiday albums you guys want me to listen to, especially before Christmas, because we're 15 days away, 2 weeks, so I really got to get down to it. But yeah, thank you guys again for being here. But let's get straight into Fruitcake by Sabrina Carpenter. Song 1, a nonsense Christmas.
It's the holiday remix.
Oh, it says it right there.
Think I only want you under my mistletoe. I might change your contact, it has a huge North Pole. You said you like my stockings better on the floor. Boy, I've been a bad girl, I guess I'm getting cold. Let me come warm you up, you've been out in the snow. Baby, my tongue goes numb, sounds like ho ho ho. I don't want Santa's elves underneath this old tree. It's a little carol I wrote, it's about you and me.
Okay.
You're on my wish list, looking at you got me thinking Christmas. Snowflakes in my stomach when we're kissing, and when you coming down the chimney, oh, it feels so good. I need the Charles Dickens. You'll be Santa Claus and I'll be Mrs. I'll take you for a ride, I'll be your vixen. I don't even know I'm talking Christmas. I'm talking
all around the clock.
I'm talking spike and eggnog. I'm talking
okay.
I'm talking big snowballs. You got a new boy from me. I'm out here trimming the tree. I caught that holiday glee. My true love gave it to me. And let me come warm you up, even out in the snow. Baby, my tongue goes numb, sounds like ho ho ho. And I'm with Santa's elves underneath this old tree. Here's a little carol I wrote, it's about you and me. You're my wish list, looking at you got me thinking Christmas. Snowflakes in my stomach when we're kissing, and when you coming down the chimney, oh, it feels so good. I need a Charles Dickens. You'll be Santa Claus and I'll be Mrs. I'll take you for a ride, I'll be your vixen.
I like that.
I don't even know I'm talking Christmas. I'm talking
all around the clock. Oh, that was funny. This
presents, that's a big sack. Boy, that package is too big to gift wrap. Woke up this morning, thought I'd write a Christmas. How quickly can you build a snowman? Think fast.
Bro. It's funny that she can incorporate her humor into a song, that is about Christmas, but has those elements of just the true classic Sabrina, the funny aspect to her. That was a good song though, nonetheless. It's obviously a remix. It said that in the first 3 seconds. I guess I didn't care to look, even though I was just talking about these songs being a remix. But yeah, a little fiery Christmas song, I guess you could call it. The sleigh bells haven't even hit yet, and you can already kind of tell that Sabrina's getting into it. That one of the biggest aspects I do like about Sabrina Carpenter is the humor she adds into her songs, and just the character she is, beyond the music as well. It's obviously prevalent that she's was an actress, and funny at that. She's very funny. She's a good character, and she makes a Christmas song remix of one that is such a big hit for her, and it's just still so lighthearted, still so much fun, and in season. What more can you want from a Sabrina Carpenter Christmas album? I imagine kind of the rest of these songs to go, down this way. And yeah, I mean, she's turning this nonsense into a holiday thirst in true Sabrina fashion, and so it's funny. It has the lines you love from her while also being in season. Really, really, really makes sense. I'm here for the unhinged jokes from Sabrina. I like this a lot. It was a funny song. I know this album is gonna be, or this little, I guess, EP. I mean, it's the length of an EP, so I just know it's gonna be funny and true to Sabrina's core. So yeah, I like that first song though. It's obviously one of her biggest songs, remixed into a Christmas version, while also staying true to herself. Buy Me Presents.
If you were a wise man, maybe you would drop every other ho and put me on top. Up there on your tree, better treat me like a star. Spend your cookie dough, spend it on my heart. Fuck the jet, send the sleigh. It's a packed holiday, and I got options, babe. If you don't wanna buy me presents, drink me like a warm glass of milk. If you're not gonna raise here from the North Pole to Beverly Hills, just to keep my stocking filled, well, I know somebody who will.
Some more Christmas colors.
He's a little bit older, like super old. Got a bit of a dad bod from a city that's colder. But damn it, he's so hot.
Bro.
He knows when I'm sleeping, and he knows when I'm not. I haven't seen him in a while. He's probably just busy at his workshop. Fuck the jet.
He's describing Santa exactly.
Send the sleigh. It's a packed holiday, and I got options, babe. If you don't wanna buy me presents, drink me like a warm glass of milk. If you're not gonna raise here from the North Pole to Beverly Hills, just to keep my stocking filled, well, I know somebody who
Okay, little saxophone solo. I should have started freestyling.
If you don't wanna buy me presents, drink me like a warm glass of milk.
Mock beat.
If you're not gonna raise here from the North Pole to Beverly Hills, just to keep my stocking filled, well, I know somebody who will.
Okay, Buy Me Presents. She went full kind of material girl there, in a different way, in an unmaterialistic way, if you guys are catching my drift. It gives me kind of, just this festive, sparkly, materialistic vibe, but also staying true to Sabrina's core, She throws humor into her songs so well. That is really the highest praise I feel like I can give her, is all of her songs, even if you don't like how they sound sonically, which I do, but even if I feel like one could admire that aspect as well, because there's humor in there that is just kind of unmatched from other artists. You don't really see other artists kind of incorporate their sense of humor into their music like Sabrina Carpenter does, and to the same extent. I can name literally like 10, 12, 15 songs off the top of my head, just songs that have made me laugh from Sabrina Carpenter, which I'm not doing. But these are being two of them, the last two songs. She's saying, I know someone who can keep my stocking full. are we serious? And then she's talking about this dad bod guy who's a little bit older. Is she talking about Santa Claus? Hey, Sabrina, come on. But yeah, this is the song I feel like is going to be attached to my Amazon wish list. That's it. This it, like, you know, to your significant other, if you will. This is the song that's attached to the Amazon wish list. If you can't keep my stocking full, someone else will. Is this Santa doesn't know you like I do? I'm assuming. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, it says it. Song 3. Know you like I do. I've been there through the good and bad. Know how to make you laugh. Kiss all your tears away, babe. Oh, only I can do that. Why don't you just come over? You've been acting so cold. No, I don't want nothing crazy. Just wanna get you alone. And all of this snow is falling. I can make you fall too. So tell me what's on your wish list. I wanna make it come true. Tell me that you feel the same. I don't think I'm gonna make it through the winter, babe. Well, don't you wanna wrap me up in mistletoe under the tree? He won't bring you somebody that loves you more than me. Santa doesn't know you like I do. I've been there through the good and bad. Know how to make you laugh. Kiss all your tears away, babe. Oh, only I can do that. Santa doesn't know you like I do. Oh, okay. I know all of your favorite songs. Pick up beside you go, so why can't I be the one to give you everything you want? You gonna leave me all alone on Christmas? Baby, what'd I ever do to deserve all that? Can't we just, like, snuggle underneath the tree, by the fireplace? You know I make those cookies you like. Santa doesn't know you like I do. But maybe this Christmas time you'll finally realize that I could be the one to give you everything you want. That's a good one too. I just don't understand how someone couldn't realize that Sabrina Carpenter, like, imagine fumbling Sabrina Carpenter. You know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy. I know I would if I fumbled in a hypothetical world, if I fumbled Sabrina Carpenter, I'm not gonna lie, I would live less days on Earth than I would without fumbling, if that makes sense. If you guys are picking up my drift, not in a weird way, obviously, but you know, life wouldn't be as worth of living. But yeah, that song kind of reminds me, I don't know if it's just the pacing and the sound and whatnot, but it kind of reminds me of Because I Liked a Boy. Obviously, it's a lot different, to say the least, you know. Because I Liked a Boy, I feel like is one of her most, you know, heartfelt and, you know, slow, stripped back, kind of super sentimental in a way, but also super introspective into who she is. And that one just kind of gave me the same vibe, just in a Christmas sense as well. I don't know if you guys are picking up, you know, that's just how I feel, though. It just, it kind of turned like a little bit of heartbreak energy into it as well, into that Christmas cheer all at the same time. You know, vocals sweet with, you know, not toxic pop shots, but like just weird little tidbits in there that, you know, are kind of reminiscent to the vibes. It just has that kind of duality to it to me. It just kind of gives, maybe petty's the right word. It gives me like that romantic comedy and charm and, you know, cheer of Christmas mixed with Sabrina Carpenter and, you know, it being a song. All while having a little bit of that, sprinkled that pettiness into it a little bit, just like a dash of it, if you will. I guess you could say dash or like the reindeer. My bad. That was a bad joke. Anyways, Cindy Lou Who. Song 4.
I saw you laughing in one of his pictures, but you'll be the one with this ring on your finger. There's red and green everywhere, but I'm so blue. Cindy Lou Who. Maybe he met you somewhere in the desert while he was soul searching. He found someone better. Guess you make him happy like I couldn't do. Cindy Lou Who.
This reminds me of another one too.
With your hair so long, lips so red. Maybe we met once, I forget. Scrolling 5 years back, I'm obsessed. Breaking my heart 'tis the season, I guess.
This song's only 2 minutes and she's giving us an instrumental in the middle. Sabrina, come on. Really, Sabrina? 'Tis the season, I guess. Sabrina.
With your hair so long, lips so red. If you're waking up now in his old bed, at his family's house, know that you're just breaking my heart. 'Tis the season, I guess. The snow's gonna fall and the trees gonna glisten, and I'm gonna puke at the thought of you kissing. The boy who I love is now in love with you. Cindy Lou Who. I told all my friends, they said it can't be true. Cindy Lou Who.
She's giving us a heartbreak track during the Christmas album. I thought this was going to be fun, you know, cheerful, you know, just packed with the joyous that comes with Christmas season. I feel like just the joy and the, you know, energy, and especially after that first song too, A Nonsense Christmas. But yeah, Cindy Lou Who. I didn't know we were gonna get a little heartbreak anthem of the Christmas album, of her being the other woman. You know, that song kind of reminds me of Bet You Wanna. You know, it just has that kind of melodic callbacks from the song. And is this based off these songs? Is it based off songs from Emails I Can't Send? I know this came out, I'm assuming the winter after, or, you know, just a winter after the album, because I know this is before Short and Sweet era. I know it's before 2024. It came out in 2023, right? Wait, did Short and Sweet come out in 2024? Right, yeah. Espresso was the biggest song. Yeah. But I don't like Fruitcake. I just keep looking at it and I don't like it. But yeah, it definitely feels like a callback to Bet You Wanna if it's not like a straight remix, you know, like Nonsense was, or a Nonsense Christmas. But yeah, she made a Christmas song about being the other woman. I did not know we were going down this this avenue, this lane. You know, it's kind of gave me just like a vibe of like fast forwarding past the Christmas season, past the winter season. You know, it's sad. It's dramatic. It's Sabrina Carpenter all wrapped into one. Yeah, I didn't know we were getting a heartbreak anthem though. But I wish it was longer than 2 minutes. And also, she gave us like a 20-second instrumental. Come on, Sabrina. You should have fed us a little more than that. But it's still good nonetheless. But it's kind of sad. It gives me, last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. Shout out George Michael. And Andrew, is it Andrew Ridgely? But yeah, it's kind of familiar in that vibe. And you know, just a little heartbreak anthem. And such a joyous, and what should be such a joyous time filled with gift giving and love and family, you know, charismatic conversations. She's being the other woman. Hey, Sabrina, you would never be the other woman with me. That's all I'm gonna say. That's my formal invitation. I hate fruitcake. That looks like just nasty to me. I'm not gonna lie. Is that a pecan? Are these pecans? I like pecans though. Do you guys like fruitcake? Let me know. Anyway, song 5. Is it New Year's yet? Oh wow. I was just talking about this. Fast forwarding.
I'm sick and tired of this holiday. Not good at being present anyway.
More upbeat.
The songs are catchy, but they're overplayed. My relatives always know what to say to piss me off. Small talk in the kitchen, dated from traditions.
Okay.
Sucks competition. Call it pessimism. December is a prison. It just makes me listen. Is it New Year's yet? I'm getting bored, so can we skip it? I just wanna forget that I'm at home with nobody to hold. I'm dreaming that circles, that champagne was on my toes. Someone not you kissing me, oh yes. New Year's, is it New Year's? Yeah. Santa, Santa, boy, you're the worst. It's the 25th, I wish it was the first. Couples all around me, damn it hurts. Wanna push 'em in the fireplace and watch 'em burn. Santa, Santa, why do you hate me? I'm a gift, look how God made me. Never get what's on my list. Fruitcake just makes me sick. Small talk in the kitchen.
I was just talking about this. Sabrina, I would never do you wrong. I would never do you wrong, and I don't like fruitcake either. We could have a great holiday season. We could have a great holiday cheer. Hey, and I'll never do you wrong with that one dude. That one dude from Saltburn. Oh, that pisses me off so bad. That just burns me right down to my core. Fumbled. And not only did he fumble, he went out of his way to fumble. That still pisses me off to this day. I'm not even kidding.
Fruitcake just makes me sick. Small talk in the kitchen, dated from traditions. Food sucks competition. Call it pessimism. December is a prison. It just makes me listen.
True.
Is it New Year's yet? I'm getting bored, so can we skip it? I just wanna forget that I'm at home with nobody to hold. I'm dreaming out circles. That champagne was on my toes. Someone not you kissing me, oh yes. New Year's, is it New Year's? Yeah.
Okay. Banger. That's my favorite one so far. Little dated in the sense of, I guess she says that, but in the sense of being in the holiday cheer. But yeah, it's relatable, you know. It just screams that kind of, not desperation, but that feeling you have of, like, you know, getting out of a relationship, you know, right before Christmas season, or, you know, the first holidays without them. You know, and to me personally, like, gift giving is one of my love languages. Is that what it's called? I love giving gifts. I love seeing people's faces light up, you know, even if it's just like, oh my gosh, 1 year, 2 years ago, when I was still out, oh my gosh, I will never forget this. I got my mom, because we all moved. And so they moved from their home state that they grew up in forever, my mom, and I moved for college, and so I'm out. But I got her this little photo album, and it was just filled with memories, and, you know, it was just the most heartfelt gift I felt like I could give her at the time. And just seeing her face flip through, you know, the smiles, the cries. My mom's the most emotional person on earth, and so she was crying. Yeah, I don't know why I'm rambling about that, sorry. I'm just reminiscing. But yeah, that was, you know, just gift giving is one of my loves. And, you know, this song kind of just, you know, screams that first, you know, season after a breakup, after not being with this person, after not being able to, you know, spend Christmas with anyone. One of the most magical times of year, if the most magical time of the year. You know, it's that kind of tired, I'm stressed. Fast forward me to the new year. Literally, fast forward me to the new year. Sad, funny, dramatic. I love it. It's pure Sabrina. It's pure Sabrina fashion. But yeah, I think this is my favorite song of the bunch so far. White Xmas, our final song.
Dreaming of a white Christmas.
I don't know why I said Xmas. I just always say it that way.
Just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. Christmases be white. Cause I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. May your days, may your days, may your days be merry and bright. And may all your Christmases be white.
Okay. A little more uplifting.
Jingle bells to jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Funny way to end it. Okay, Sabrina, I like this. This was good fun. This was good fun, and I think this ending was actually perfect because we drifted away from that kind of that cheerful, vibe. Christmas should be. Where did Fruitcake go? Where did Fruitcake go? Oh, there it is. We drifted away from that, especially from the start. A nonsense Christmas, buy me presents, and then it just slowly started going down. But no, that was a good ending. A white Christmas, white Xmas. I always call Xmas Xmas. I don't know why. It's just something I do. Do you guys say Xmas at all, or is that just me? But I feel like she kind of turned that timeless Christmas standard into that flirty pop, jazz, fun sound that Sabrina obviously is capable of doing. The vocals are so clean and smooth, and obviously it wasn't the most lyrical thing we've ever heard, but it really reaps that Christmas spirit. It gives that kind of push off towards the end, and puts us back in the Christmas spirit after hearing those sadder songs. It's just a classic revamped Sabrina style. White Christmas. The vocals smooth, so clean, so Sabrina. She just adds her kind of own winks to the song, like she knew what she was doing. That's the best way I can describe it. But yeah, I really like this album. It is an EP. It says it right there. I see it. I don't know if you guys can see it because it's really small text, but I was saying this album. But yeah, that's definitely an EP. Good. It was all in good fun. That's the one thing I do love about Sabrina the most. That was Fruitcake. Sabrina really gave us, the drama, a little bit of, not delusion, but Delulu, and Holiday Chaos all into one of Sabrina's glittery packages with a fruitcake right on top. It was funny because every track has that little pettiness to it, that sexiness of Sabrina, and I mean that in a respectful way, obviously. Or just unhinged Sabrina funniness, craziness, all being a little different. And those sad tracks, don't even get me started on those. But yeah, basically just the perfect Christmas energy. It has the fun upbeat sides, the sad heartbreaking moments after a breakup. It's just true to Sabrina's core. She didn't just make like holiday music. She created her own. It just felt like it was very true, how she was feeling in 2023 during the holiday season. Obviously, I'm not too super tapped in with the timeline of Sabrina and like her relationships and whatnot. But you know, it just sounds true to herself and to the times and what we have heard previous from Sabrina Carpenter. But yeah, it was unhinged in the best way. You know, she gave that jealous Christmas, that sentimental Christmas, the fun parts of Christmas, just like a holiday multiverse, all in 6 songs. I do have one complaint, and I just wish it was a little longer. That's it. How long was this? 15 minutes 46 seconds. You know, if that's my biggest complaint, who am I? What is there to complain about? I think it was all in good fun, obviously, and it was true to Sabrina, and it fits right into her catalog too. Like, it's nothing out the blue, it's nothing different. It makes sense. But yeah. Anyways, guys, that was Fruitcake by Sabrina Carpenter. If you guys have any more holiday albums, please do comment them below. I would love to see, you know, my favorite pop stars, our favorite pop stars, Christmas albums like this, because, you know, 'tis the season, am I right? But yeah, anyways, guys, once again, if you did enjoy the video, please do like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help me grow. And guys, I will see you in the next one. Doses, doses, doses.